All right, y'all, we're jumping straight into today's video. So this does come from Mexico again. This is actually a couple years old, about 4 or 5 years old. I'm gonna butcher this, but it's probably Itaxihuatl. I think that's the name of this actual place, but this is where the video was shot from. It's kind of short, but let me show you guys this real quick, and then I'll be back in just a second. Pay attention to the pointers. All right, what makes this interesting is that as this craft is flying, you guys see those contrails, whatever it's like, it's coming from the back of it. Pretty interesting. We've seen stuff like this before in the past, or I've seen a video like it before in the past. Shot over in Mexico, and it was actually pretty interesting. I don't know what that is that's coming off the back of it, whether it's just releasing something. It's definitely, from my opinion, not using it to make the craft propel forward or propel in any direction. That, from what I know of, there it was again. So I don't know if it's just releasing something from that or not, but I thought this was pretty interesting to show to you guys. Here's going to be from apparently supposed to be another angle. It looks like the same camera, but they're getting a little bit more with this. And you guys can see the proximity from the mountains, the volcanoes, everything that's in that area. So pretty interesting right there. The camera, I guess, tried to move to the far left to try to get it some more, and it actually couldn't. But just looking at this up close, I don't know what else to say about this. I wanted to show this to you guys. We've seen particular things like this before, but the thing that caught my attention was also whatever it is ejecting out the back of it was actually pretty interesting. So you guys put down in the comments if you've seen something like this or heard something like this, and then we'll go ahead and then we'll actually jump into the next video clip for tonight. All right, this one was taken in Miami, Florida. And this is interesting because it looks just like the one I showed to you guys, or similar to the one I showed you guys maybe several days ago. And you just see this bright light in the sky. And sometimes people would think that these would be stars or satellites or something like that. But you guys remember the Jaco Island stuff that I showed to you. This actually resembles that in some ways. And slowing this down, I don't know if this thing is actually transforming in a way, taking different shapes, or it's just the camera shaking, trying to catch up with the light of it. But you guys can see that there. It does look like it may be taking some different shapes, but like I said, it could be the camera just trying to catch up to the light of the object and it actually stretching there. So you guys that are experts on that, put that down in the comments below. But this one's actually pretty interesting too, and this is kind of slowed down. I would zoom in more, but it's gonna get really distorted and really blurry, and you guys, some people complain a lot about that, but for someone taking this kind of stuff with their phones aren't meant to really take stuff out, I guess, however far this is actually pretty good. And it does seem like they actually did a little bit of I guess, darkening of the background so that we could see this object a little bit better. See there? It does look like it's kind of transformed, but like I said, the camera didn't move that much on there. So put down in the comments what you guys think about this. All right, on to our next one. This has a little bit of audio, so I'm going to kind of let them talk.
Look how it's flashed. Oh, it's spinning. It's spinning. Look, look.
It's spinning?
Yo, look, look.
It's coming this way.
Is it?
I shouldn't have did it like.
Look at it. It's going slow, too. Look at that.
Oh, damn.
It's spinning, yo.
Let's see if I can get it come this way. See? Yeah.
Hold on.
Grandma said me and your daddy gonna get a duck. Where James?
He in the house. Oh, man, he going behind the trees, bud. Come on.
Back it up, let me see it. Right here.
Huh?
Back up right here.
Oh, shit. I know, bro. You spot the biggest one.
I wasn't looking at. I was looking at other ones. I think they're stars.
Look at that. I think it's like spinning, dude. He's going behind the trees again.
Why you look? Hurry.
Dang, man.
Oh, dude, it's almost there.
Is it?
Go ahead.
All right, y'all, so trying to zoom in on this a little bit, I just find this kind of interesting because this is something similar to that I saw when I was a child. And you guys can look at it there. You can possibly try to make out a shape with it, but I don't even know if I'm going to even try to speculate to do that. But it does actually go behind the tree. So I'm kind of ruling out a drone here. I don't think that's a drone of any kind, especially them seeing it as far up it was, especially at night like that. I've never seen a drone light up that bright at light. If you guys have, put down in the comments, because I could be wrong on that. But it going behind the trees, and you heard the people in the previous part of the video, or the first part of the video where I had the audio, they were actually talking about what they saw there. And then they try to zoom back in on it. So, and the best part about this video for me is that I've seen stuff like this out at night, even today, where I see something looks like a star or something, but actually when I look back, it's actually gone, and I never have a chance to record it. So I'm actually glad that he actually got this part of recording this. So put down in the comments what you guys think about this. Pretty interesting footage. I wanted to show this to you guys too, to get your comments on this. Don't know, like I said, what kind of shape this is, but it is something to at least share with you guys. All right, last bit of footage here. Now this one's pretty difficult to see. This does come from Jekyll Island. Bob sent this over to me as well, or Bobby. I don't know if you're gonna be called Bob or Bobby, but you guys can see a faint light just kind of flickering on and off there, and it's gonna happen throughout this whole video. I'll try to do some pointers for it, but at least he zoomed back so that we can actually see some other things in this area. The original quality of the video was kind of recorded in landscape, so it makes it really difficult to see. So I did go ahead and kind of blow this up, but you guys see that flickering light there. And there is a little audio where he's just kind of talking about what is that, and he keeps seeing it. So you'll see it throughout this whole, the rest of the duration of this, probably about a minute or so clip. Then it kind of disappears there, and it's gonna reappear up there. You guys see it keeps flickering, and then it's kind of moving around. So that's not too much of his camera or anything. It's just the object actually moving around like that. So I don't know if it's actually flying in and out or what, but this is some more of this Jekyll Island UFO footage, as we want to call it, that we're getting here. So guys, put down in the comments, like I said, this is not too long, but put down in the comments what you guys think about this. I'm trying to see if he can get me some more clips. He said he has some more clips and photos to send over to me, but this one, like I said, is just very difficult to see. But if you pay attention, you can see that little flickering light kind of coming in and out periodically throughout this video clip. See, there it is again. It's just kind of in and out, in and out. So anyway, you guys, put your comments down below what you think about these video clips, especially those first. Those are pretty interesting. This one's actually pretty interesting too. So I'm probably gonna get Bob on the channel at some point in time if he can give me some more footage that we can actually see, and some clear footage. He says he has photos and stuff. Maybe he's on to something down there, but we'll see. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys watching.
Thank you.